Go. Okay. All right. So, would you like some of my wine or some of your wine?
My wine was crappy, so let's do.
You thought so? I thought your wine wasn't that bad. So what I picked up wasn't that bad. It's $12 at Whole Foods. Is a Tintillo, which is a Malbec that's got a different type of grape I've never heard of, a Bonnebarda, in there. It's nice. You like some, right?
Yes.
Where's your glass?
Right there, next to the sink, behind.
Next, this right here.
Yeah, that's mine.
All right. So it's like a Malbec, which you know Malbec from Argentina, so pretty straight Malbec. But this other grape gives it a lot of blackberry, and it said on the label.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's that thing? Hibiscus. And I can't always pick up on the stuff that's in there, but I think you get the hibiscus in there.
Okay.
Like I honestly do. Like I'm like, damn, that tastes like hibiscus. Yeah. So you were asking what we're having for dinner?
Yes.
Okay. We've got some salmon that's in the sous vide. It's ready. Holding at 120.
Okay.
So the salmon.
And so to sous vide, what do you do?
You know how to sous vide. It's a hot water bath, and so it holds at a particular temperature. Very good for long and slow cooking meats because it breaks down the muscle at lower temperatures than you normally can, and we can talk all about that later. Great for salmon though because it'll get it to exactly where you want it, and you can get just like a luxurious salmon.
Okay.
So we've got a spice rub on there that is, I threw in the spice mill, a little bit of lemongrass, some garlic, some coriander, and some fennel, a little bit of anise. I think that's it, and some orange zest.
Okay.
So zesty, floral, a little bit earthy, nice. And so we got that in there, and we've got some shiitakes. Did I show you the shiitakes?
Yeah.
All right. So we got some beautiful shiitakes
That's nice.
that have a little bit of that same spice mix with a little bit of sambal, which is I think it's Indonesian, but it's a chili garlic based.
Okay.
And then we are close to done. We got a couple, 5-ish minutes left. We've got the potatoes and the broccolini.
And how do you make the potatoes?
So the potatoes is this is a Tyler Florence, this is a British guy. It's not the good-looking guy that was on Top Chef. It's the kind of goofier British dude.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, that guy. It's Jamie Oliver and Tyler Florence. I think Jamie Oliver's the guy I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Anyway, so you take a potato, peel it, cut it to the right size, boil it for about 7 to 10 minutes. And so that gets just the outside, and then you throw it in a colander or a sieve, and you toss it around. He says chuff them up. And so what that does is it gets a little bit of that potato starch around the outside, and then you roast it. And so you roast it in a hot oven, so it's a 450, and it's been going for about an hour. About 20 minutes before you're done cooking, take them out, smash them a little bit, and put it back in. And so that gets a really, really crispy outside because that potato starch, it coats the outsides of the potatoes, and it forms a real crunchy outside.
Okay.
And so that's what's in there, and then there's the broccolini, which have soy, sambal, and that's a little bit of that same spice blend. And then we've got a dashi
Which is
broth. Well, so dashi itself, do you get a look?
Not really. There it is.
Okay. So dashi itself is bonito flakes with kombu, which is a seaweed. I just used the powder for this one. We've made our own before, but.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not that fancy today. We just got the store-bought dashi. So you mix that, it's a teaspoon with a cup of water. And here we've, and then that's a base, and you can throw some stuff in there. So we've thrown in a little bit of soy, we've thrown in some lemon juice because we're cooking fish, and so the citrus, it's good. And then the stems from the shiitakes, we browned, we put a little bit of spice on them, and we browned them and threw them in, and some garlic. And so it's a little bit of a souped-up dashi broth. So we've got that in there, and so we're just going to put everything together in the plate. A word on the potatoes. This is a good method for cooking potatoes when you're serving with a broth because you get real crunchy outside, and so instead of the potato kind of falling apart in there, you get a lot of good texture in there. So that's what we got. Any questions?
I don't think so. When's dinner ready?
I think 5 minutes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Is
All right.
that it?
I think so, unless you want to keep recording as I throw everything together, but that might get boring.
Yeah, that might get boring. All right.
All right.